Good morning or good night, whatever it is. It's 4 a.m. I am heading up north to the Rainy River to do an all-day sit and try to get on one big bite. One big walleye is the goal today, but first, gotta head into Walmart. They wanted $12 for a 1-pound cylinder at the gas station. Not happening. So we're gonna head into Walmart, load up on 4 or 5 1-pound cylinders to get us through the day. Got a little buddy heater for the hub house. Get on the road, get on 72 north, headed up to the river and sit on some walleyes. Hopefully get one big bite. That's the goal today. Gotta buzz in quick, grab the propane, and we are on our way. Let's go. Boom, 4 cylinders, 13 bucks. That'll be enough to get us through the day. All right, we just set up the house. That was a brutal access to the river. I had to jump down the hill. I had to work my way down the bank of the river, and there is some deep snow up here yet. So up to my waist in snow, trudging along, carrying the hub, rods, backpack, auger, the works. Just got set up a little bit ago, and we just hooked in to this beefy walleye. First bite of the morning. Are you kidding me? Boom! First hook set of the morning. Unreal. What a fish. That's got to go all of 27, maybe 28. What a fish. I just got the house up, got the heater going, got the lights on, got posted up on the spot we wanted here on a little current seam, and boom! What a tank of a walleye. This is gonna be a fun day. We are gonna get Big Mama right back to her home where she belongs. What a fish. Bye-bye. What a way to start the day. 20 minutes in, if that, 15, 20 minutes. Heavy hook set. That's the fish we came up here for. I am perfectly content with that. Wouldn't mind a few more hook sets like that, but that made our day. Woke up before 4 a.m. this morning, traveled up to Badette from Bemidji to do an all-day sit on the river in hopes of catching one heavy fish, one big hook set. Mission accomplished. It's fun to set the hook into big walleyes like that. One thing to note on the Rainy River right now, it is catch and release effective March 1st through April 14th. It's that new season that kicked in this year. So just be aware of that. If you are coming up, you could previously keep 2 walleyes. Not this year. It's catch and release. But when you're catching fish of that caliber, doesn't matter to me. May run in middle of the day, grab a bite to eat and kind of warm up a little bit. But other than that, we are going to sit from dark to dark. Got out to the river at about 6:45, I would say. Set up, caught that fish. Now we're going to wait and see what we can run into by 11:30 a.m. Run into town, into Badette, and grab some lunch. And then head right back out and sit another 7 to 8 hours, I suppose. Through dark. It doesn't get dark now until about 8 o'clock, so what a way to start the day. Love it. All right. Second hook set of the day. Little walleye. Little smaller than that last one, but it's action. Take it. These river walleyes are so fun. You're going to grow up, show that 27 who's boss, bud. You'll get there one day. First miss. Swung and I missed. Couldn't get the camera set in time. Let him eat for a little bit. Set the hook, and old Pinky swung and missed. Gotta get back down. Get back down. There's the deal. Frozen shiner minnows, all you need on the river. Pretty much year round. You can use live stuff if you want to, but you don't really have to. It's the beautiful thing. Easy to keep, easy to maintain. Throw them in the freezer when you're done. And bring them out next time. Easy peasy. Ba-boom. There's the deal. Pink jig, 3/8 ounce, the frozen shiner minnow. River systems are just so much different than fishing out on Lake of the Woods, for example. There's current, there's seams. So there's a lot of different factors that kind of come into play. And one thing to take into consideration that you might not think would be a good tactic when targeting walleyes in river systems is letting the current do a lot of that work for you. So more often than not, I'm letting these rods just hang there. I'm just letting them sit, serving as a dead stick, and let that jig just sit there in the current. That minnow's fluttering, there's movement constantly, even though it may be minimal. It draws in fish, and most of my bites actually don't come while I'm jigging. It comes while that rod is sitting still, or just after I pluck that line or jig it a little bit. So gonna drop down, gonna set up the rod again, hopefully set some more hook. Oh, he just dropped it. Trying to eat my granola bar, and this rod starts bouncing. It's about 9:30 in the morning now. We're gonna sit till about 11. See if we can't pick off a couple more before we head out of here. The sun is out today. Things are gonna warm up here quite a bit. It was about 0 degrees when we pulled in, but it's climbing steadily now, so it should be a pretty comfortable day out here on the river. Save a little heat for tonight when the sun gets low and things cool off again. Oh, another beautiful Rainy River walleye. Look at that dude. Just munching on that green jig head. Tipped with that frozen shiner minnow. That is a beautiful river walleye. Nice and perky. Would be the perfect eater, but it is catch and release right now. That's about a 16, 17 inch fish, I would say. Come opener, when we're back up here on the Rainy River, that would be the perfect fish for the table, but he gets a pass this trip out, so gonna let him go. See you next time, buddy. All right, we're gonna head into town. I'm gonna warm up, get a bite to eat, so we're just gonna break down the portable quick. Maybe just stash it in the bulrushes or something offshore so I don't have to drag everything uphill again. But regardless, we are going to come back out this afternoon and fish till dark, maybe even a half hour into dark. So it's going to be a very long day out here on the river, but we already got one big hefty. Gonna run in, warm up, grab a bite to eat. We're just gonna break everything down here quick. Nice and easy, walk back to shore, get up the bank of the Rainy River. We'll get back after it here shortly. All right, we are set back up on the spot using the same 2 holes we used this morning to get after those walleyes. Gonna camp out and spend the rest of the day, afternoon, and the evening here, hoping to get one more big fish. Being that we are out fishing the Rainy River, I do have my picks on. There is plenty of ice. There's about 20 inches of ice. But with the river, there's always moving water. Ice thickness can be different from location to location, so just best to play it safe. Keep the picks with you. When I was fishing, I had them right next to me in the bucket here. Walking on and off the ice where I know the ice thickness can change and vary, have the picks on just to be extra cautious. You never really know. It's March, things are changing quick, especially with rivers, moving water. Things can change day to day. That sun's getting stronger. And we'll have open water out here before you know it. So just playing it safe. Gonna post up on the exact same spot we were on this morning. See if we can't lace into a couple more big Rainy River walleyes. Let's go, let's get it. This is a decent fish too, guys. Just got back from lunch, posted up. Oh yes, oh yes. That is a beautiful midday fish. Oh, healthy walleye. Beautiful fish. Didn't miss a beat. We just got back from lunch, dropped down, and 20-inch fish. Let's keep grinding. We got one on. There we go. Not too bad of a fish. Another one in that keeper status. If we could keep, obviously we can't, but again, Another beautiful Rainy River walleye. Another 16, 17-inch fish, I'd say. That one's got a little growth on the tail there. We're gonna dip her right back. Get her back home. Bye-bye, baby. It's only just begun. Our day is half over, if you can believe that. We got out this morning early before the sun came up over the treetops. Hopefully lace in to another hefty, but fish like that to keep me busy. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Now, just to cross paths with another big one. Let's get to it. Oh, it is 4 o'clock. Last couple hours have been pretty slow. Not a whole lot going on, but that's okay. Little Netflix. Still ripping the old Ion battery here. It's getting me through the day. We're approaching hour 10. Into the all-day adventure. Eyes are getting heavy. Gotta stick it out for the evening bite. I do have a delicacy for supper, and I'm gonna save it for you. You'll see it here in a minute, but I brought it along as a special treat for a little din-din tonight in the fish house, so you'll see. Another little walleye, courtesy of the Rainy River. And it doesn't get old. It's actually the smallest walleye we've caught today. But hey, still Rainy River gold, and it's going back right in its home. Bye, bud. Grow to be a 30. Dinner out of the hub house. Brought to you by the one, the only, Chef Boyardee. Spaghetti and meatballs. It's gonna bring the big walleyes in, I know it is. We're gonna throw this right on top of the Mr. Heater, warm it up, crack it open, and enjoy a little Chef Boyardee. Hot meal on the ice, it's hard to beat. I don't care what it is. Can of beans, can of soup, chili, Chef Boyardee. Warms the guy up, warms the soul. The soul needs to be warm to catch good walleyes. That's all there is to it. It's a known fact. We got a movie planned. We got supper cooking. And we're fishing. Does it get any better? I'm having a great time. These long day trips coming up here, just spending the whole day out on the ice, it's good for the soul. It's good for the mind, and it's good for the heart. Everyone needs a self-reflection day every now and again, you know? We're just gonna cool you off a little bit there. Back to fishing. I didn't have the camera rolling, but the action is back. Didn't get the hook set on film, didn't get the fight on film. I was actually on the phone with my buddy. And this beautiful Rainy River stud crushed the jig. Woohoo! That's gotta be 25, I would say. Beautiful walleye. Beautiful. I love it. Fat and sassy, just the way we like them. All right, big mama. Back you go. Boom! 25 inches of pure Rainy River bliss. The sun is just above the treetops, about to go down. And we're running into our last hour of our day out here on the Rainy River. It's been an amazing day. We knew coming into this that we weren't going to catch a ton of fish. It was going to be a long sit, extended periods of time without much activity. But the reward is in the sheer size of these fish and the quality of these fish. Well, guys, that's going to do it. Didn't really run into too much of a late evening bite. Darkness is pretty much setting in, so we're going to pack up, get out of here. We got a 2-hour drive back to Bemidji. Amazing day out on the river. Got into some quality fish. And just gotta chill, gotta lay back, watch some movies, set some hooks, and hoist some big hefty walleyes. So thank you guys for watching. As always, we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.